Hey guys, it's Daniel here again. We are in Satu Mare. We've been here for a couple of days now. We got a nice little hotel here, so we can sleep more comfortably and get up whenever we want and go to sleep whenever we want. So it just made more sense that way, or else everybody would be, pulling us here and there, and then it'd be exhausting. So. Well, yeah, they have these little apartments that they converted into hotels with nice bathrooms and stuff, and then like the whole living room and stuff with a terrace and then another kitchen place thingamajigger. So yeah, very interesting layout. It's very clean. Considering this is Satu Mare, this is actually pretty high end, so it's pretty normal for us, but for here, it'd be, I guess, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty tired. It's very, very hard to entertain people for 2 days, especially when I have to do all the talking mostly. Yeah, right? I mean, she's doing some talking too.
Some talking too. Filling in.
Yeah, filling in. But it's still exhausting for her as well. But it's nice to meet with family, it's nice to see them all. Everybody's expecting every word out of your mouth is like holy, So it's hard. It's a very conservative, incredibly conservative culture. So you kind of have to hold stuff back. Those of us that know what being free in Christ means, as opposed to those that don't, it's kind of a big difference between the two. So I still love them and all, but you gotta do what Apostle Paul said with the Romans. I was a Roman, and with the Greeks I was a Greek, and so on and so forth. So I think it just takes a little bit of wisdom and some effort, which obviously is tiring, to be wise about what you talk about and what subjects you discuss and so on and so forth. It's not so bad, of course, but I'm not going to come here and upset their lifestyle. That wouldn't be fair. And so I bring things up that are important for them to understand, and I avoid things that are cemented into their convictions. So, yeah. Other than that, we are having fun, doing a lot of driving, incredible amount of driving. I probably drove over 2,000 kilometers here. We drove from one end of Romania to the other end. So yeah, the crazy drivers, man. It's just like nuts in some places, and in some places it's like pretty reasonable. But yeah, we just woke up about an hour ago. And we're going to go to a cafe, have some coffee and some breakfast. And then we're going to go to Valea Seaca, which is in part of Satu Mare, but where my grandparents lived and where my mom grew up. This is where we used to go in the summers to the grandparents. So yesterday we visited their graves. It was kind of nice to see, where they're resting, and we're going to go to their house today and just kind of hopefully immortalize that place with some footage. I wish I would have had the drone at this point, really. This is kind of one of the main reasons why I got it, is for this particular time, but life's life. So a little bit low energy now. It's been very exhausting, like I said. But at least we're sleeping well. We're resting well. So we're kind of able to recoup. So we're going to go head out now. We got another day to stay here at this place. We got 3 days here, or 3 nights. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys, so stick around. Ciao.